Hello everyone, welcome to part 6 of Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5. Mouse is in the hospital, so it's up to Peter for a bit. No, I'm kidding. What I did was I turned the fall damage on, so now I can die from falling too great a height. It's certainly a better mechanic. I don't know why the default is just you face planting in the ground, but you don't take damage. I think it's dumb.
Whoa. I was wondering what this place was.
This is mostly going to be a down episode. No fighting, just some cutscenes. You're gonna love it. I hope.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it!
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less... this. But my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker! So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring. So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Wait, Dr. Young from Arkham Asylum? She's here? No, it's not that Dr. Young.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA, bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting them, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves out.
This is a pretty cool minigame that I wish was used in the game more. We're taking out wasps in some sort of drone and trying to protect the beehives. And that's it. That's already 20 wasps taken out. I know where you live.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Attention. B-drone testing will be taking place.
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
I like your idea, Harry. I gotta say, best Harry Osborn in media.
Harry!
A moment, if you please.
Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts.
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard?
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
You want to look around at a time like this?
This is the original
Of course I do.
prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
There are going to be a couple of callbacks to the first two Spider-Man games, as well as a bit of foreshadowing to the future. Yes, there is some foreshadowing here. Like that rock. What does it mean?
Testing his work on himself.
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
Notice the music did that weird tingly thing? That means it's important. It's gotta be important. Anyway, that's not important now. What's next?
So much to see here. Where do I even start?
How about you start at the very beginning, Pete?
The complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and spreads. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population.
Sweet. Now where's Harry? I want to rendezvous back with him. I think he's upstairs. But no, there's more shit here. I want to investigate it.
The need for
Investigate.
medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs, decreasing the likelihood of transplant rejection and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here at the Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being routinely.
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Oh, that's secure. I think you can't get to Harry unless he calls you.
Imagine coming to work here.
So let's go back upstairs and see what he
Almost
wants.
too good to be true.
Okay, for a second, that strange guy looked kind of like Norman Osborn.
What if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on. You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but I'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building. So calming, and we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
Let's see what Dr. Foster has in store for us.
I see what you're saying.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Now here's one of the more not good
The idea is to
mini
tweak the
games.
plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Oh, wait a minute. I must be thinking of another mini game, but this one is kind of a big nothing too. You're just connecting pieces of the puzzle here.
Great.
Basically, what you have to do is connect the pieces that correspond with each other. So say that I got a piece that has 3 lines going upright, 2 lines going down, and 1 line going right. You gotta make sure the lines match up.
Develop for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. Interesting.
Sweet. What kind of plant is this? It's something, alright.
One step closer.
They don't even tell you what plant it is.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
You know, this kind of reminds me of that one Star Wars Clone Wars game on DS. I think it was Jedi Alliance. It was the one where you had to play as 2 Jedi at the same time. You know, like you can pair Plo Koon with Anakin Skywalker or Obi-Wan if you want, or Ahsoka, but there was a mini game kind of like this in that game. Except you have to use the DS stylus to move the stuff around. In fact, you had to use the stylus for pretty much the entire game. Star Wars Jedi Alliance was a weird game, but then again it was a Clone Wars game. The Clone Wars games were always kind of gimmicky. But nowhere near as gimmicky as Kinect Star Wars. Freaking Star Wars Kinect. A game so bad that it's honestly the most perfect thing in existence.
Beautiful work, Peter. Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. This might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Dude, that office is sick.
Go ahead.
Give me an office like that.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
This is the best bromance in history. Peter and Harry, adorable.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? That's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
That's going to do it for this episode of Spider-Man 2. In part 7, we're going to take a further look into Kraven, see what he's up to.